Hey guys, welcome to the third episode of Public Speaking Hacks, Speech Writing, and I'm your host, Abdul Rahim Massoud. In this episode, we will go 2 steps back to writing your speech. Writing your speech is very important because without that, you got no speech. I remember speakers who tend to take risks by going on stage without writing their speech. Overconfidence, maybe they know the topic, and listen to the words that are going to come out of my mouth right now. They fail miserably. And one of those speakers who did this took a risk and failed miserably is the person sitting just here, me. So learning from my mistakes, here are 5 main tips on how to write your speech. Tip number 1. Have a set of your main ideas. Don't try to put too many ideas into your speech. As per research, people tend to remember very little of their speech. So it's better for you if you hang on to just 1, 2, maximum 3 ideas. Tip number 2. It is very important to write your speech the way you talk. People think that when you write your speech, you need to put these tough, big words. No, don't do that. I've seen many a speaker and myself have succumbed to this mistake by using big fat words in my speeches, and then when I went on stage, I couldn't even pronounce those words. Why? Why should I do that? Because what you're drafting right now is a speech, not an essay. So it is always better to use short sentences, don't use big words, use contractions, and lastly, read your speech aloud while you write it. It helps a lot. Tip number 3, get your facts together. Well, we have seen a lot of speeches, beautiful speakers, good delivery, very confident, and they come on stage and they don't get their facts straight. For example, if you're going to talk about diabetes, do your research on diabetes. You cannot go on stage and just blabber a few words or a few statistics and just come out and then it does not make sense. What was the purpose of your speech? Where was your research? And is your research true? Remember, in today's world, in today's modern world, you or me, we cannot fool people. Internet is everywhere, people can check, and you as a speaker might fall into trouble. So get your facts straight while writing your speech. Very important. Tip number 4, use the so-called classic structure. Well, what is a classic structure? A classic structure is also called as problem solution. While writing your speech, specify in the first part of your speech, here is the problem. This is why things are so terrible. In the second part of your speech, specify the solution. Here is what we can do to make this problem go away. Use this problem solution classic structure technique in your speech, and believe me, it is going to pay you fruits. If not, you can call me and shout at me. No, just don't do that, okay? Cut. The final tip for today, simplification process. After you completely write down your speech, go back to your speech, read it again, and try to cut a few words. Remember, cutting those few words can make your points clearer to the audience. So remember the formula, fewer words is equal to clearer points. That's it from me for now. Today I'm not going to give you a health tip, but I'm going to give you a very healthy book review. You must read P.G. Wodehouse, The Laughing Gas. P.G. Wodehouse is a very famous English novelist and he is known for his wit and humor, and this book is a must read. It'll make you rolling on the floor laughing until you beg for mercy. So that's all from me today. We'll be back soon with our 4th episode, Speech Writing Part 2, with more 5 amazing tips. Well, until then, I'll see you very soon. Take care, and this is your host, Abdul Rahim Massoud, saying ciao.